Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. I figured I haven't shown you a few of these new pieces I picked up. This here is a Gremlin set I bought. The cool thing was, this was all part of a wicked deal. My buddy was in California. I lived there part time, and I told him, I said, listen, there's this thing for sale. It's really nice. I'll split it with you. So I ended up letting him pick his favorites, and we got these at a steal. I think I paid like a few dollars a piece. And I got 3 different Gremlins, and he took the other 3. But I got Lenny, George, and this one. And he got a couple other different variations of the Gremlins, which I don't necessarily remember who they were. But one was Gizmo, and then he got a couple I just don't remember. So I'm going to share in this video, guys, several pickups from the last couple weeks I haven't shared. So the next one is I went to Target yesterday, and I picked this up on clearance. The Super 7. Grateful Dead. It fits the horror theme in the room. Right now I'm in my horror room. But I will say, I like this. I like the skeleton. The red pops. The card was in pretty good shape. And the price, well, you can't beat it. Alright guys, so then the other pickup I had was I stopped at this other store I've been frequently visiting, and they've been having some wicked sales on pops. Like, I think this was like $3. It was under $5 for sure. This is Ash. You know, the Evil Dead, the 40-year anniversary, the Funko Pop is really, it's a cool looking pop. And for the price, you can't beat it. And it goes into the horror room. The other piece I added was Count Dracula. If you remember Bram Stoker's Dracula, this guy reminds me, I believe, it's the Gary Oldman character. So, but yeah, it's another one that I'm like, well, for under $5, I'm going to put it in the horror room. So I've added a few pickups here. Now we're going to migrate to something outside of horror. But this is Marc-Andre Fleury. He was a Golden Knight. I'm a big Vegas Golden Knight fan. I'm from Vegas. Even though he's not on the team anymore, I'm like, I bought 2 of these. I couldn't believe them. They're half off. It was $3. I'm going to give one as a gift. And then I'm keeping this one for the collection, honestly. He was a Knight for a long time, and I think it'll be cool just to have him. I also bought a William Karlsson from the same store a month earlier. Or actually, no, different store a month earlier. So, another one, sweet price. Entry point is key, guys. I always talk about this. If you're buying at the right price, there's always room to make money, or worst case scenario, get your money back. And since we're on sports, here's another one I picked up. I'm not the biggest basketball fan these days, but I do have a collection of lots of sports figures. Nikola Jokic. You know, the Joker was MVP at $359. I do like him, and I don't want to say I'm not a basketball fan, but I'm not the biggest basketball fan these days. But I will say at $359, normally $12, if I ever wanted to get rid of him, somebody pay me $5 at least. Reality is, if it's a decent one and it goes up, yeah, you might get double your money easy. You know what I mean? So at that price, I couldn't pass it up. And the other player I do like too is Steph Curry. You know, $359. I'm like, Golden State Warriors. Both these guys are going to be Hall of Famers, and they're such cool little pieces. And here's one that I didn't pick up. I've had for years. I'm a big Cowboy fan. But, you know, maybe I'll get a little collection of them. And at that price, I'm a buyer. You know, it's easy to go from $3.50 to $7, or, you know, 7-ish to double your money, especially when they're retailing for $12. And a lot of people like these players. So that's another pickup. Key right here was the price for me. Alright, so I'm going to step over here to my other side of my collection room. I am going to say this, guys. I've already done a full-length video on the dude. In box, out of box. Right now I have him in the box just set on the table here. But I will say he deserves a lot of attention. An amazing piece. The 6 scale. The Sideshow exclusive. Once again, guys, I wanted to share this video and mention a few pieces from this week and the last couple weeks that I may not have shown, but I give you guys some more content. Now, if you hadn't had the chance and you want to see a more in-depth video on him, well, go check out my last video because you'll see the full details. This is an amazing piece, and once again, I always talk about entry point, guys. I couldn't pass it up. when you're paying $250 for a figure retail is what this normally goes for. I got it for 50 bucks, guys. I had to pull it. I had to pull the trigger, so to speak, and add it to the collection. Not only as a collector, an investor, a flipper, this is a piece that you could sell, make some money, fuel the hobby, continue to buy more, or you could sit this in your collection and continue to build these high dollar pieces over time, which will really make your collection stand out. But Sideshow did it right. You know, the dude, the Big Lebowski. Once again, thank you guys for watching. You know how we do it on the channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Help me out. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers. Most importantly, stay safe. Happy holidays. Hit the like button. Comment below. What's your favorite item so far in this video? Talk soon.